Hola, I'm Soraya and it's Spacetember. So yes, we have a liftoff. This was a card that my brother brought from the Air and Space Museum. He was there a couple of months ago. So yes, we have a liftoff. It's Spacetember and I wanted to share with you the first project. First, let me tell you that I did a couple of videos in August to share with you what is going to happen in Spacetember. So you have a lot of different initiatives happening with a lot of different amazing colorists. So make sure just go and see what you want to join. And if you have things that you want to do for Spacetember, just let me know so I can share, and I cannot wait to see what everyone is going to do. So yay! So starting with the first project, this is my art journal. It's my first real art journal. I did a video that I'm going to link in the description of me showing all the backgrounds. So I completed all the backgrounds and then I needed to complete the rest of the pages. So of course the first pages that I got inspired to do have to do with space. And this is what I wanted to show you now. So let's start with the end, and this is the first page. And it's the last page of this art journal. So we have two coloring pages. So this is a page and this is a page. They are from Disney portraits from Machete Heroes. And so I have already done the background with neon paint, and then I colored Wally with paint. This is, I put, you see the stars, so here you have green and then you have blue stars, because when I did this background I did one side and then I just put the page like this, and then you have the two colors. Here it's more blue and here is more green. So yeah, that's why Wally is blue and Ivy is green. And this is a nail polish. Here, this one, you can see this. I actually use my finger and then I regret it because it was hard to take off the nail polish from my finger, but yeah. So here is a different glitter acrylic, and this is metallic marker. And these are the first two pages in my art journal. So, and then the other page that I did is this one. Remember on my coloring tag, I said this is one of my favorite phrases related to space. So yeah. So I had already used metallic paint and regular paint to do this. And then I used stickers. So we have different space related images. And I think it's fun. It's like stamps because stamps represent travel. So this is like we are traveling through space. Then besides having already the background, I also used black paint that I just splattered so we could have, you know, kind of stars. But this time they are black. And then we have, I just printed on a regular paper because it was easier for me than write. I know I need to learn, but my handwriting is not good, so yeah, it was just easier to do this. So the cosmos is within us. We are made of star stuff. I always say stardust, I don't know why, but yeah, it's star stuff from Carl Sagan. And this is, you know, like not a perfect line because I wanted to have an homage to this part of the stamp. So that's the second page on the art journal. So as you can see, it's completely different. Moving on. Okay. Here's another page. So this one is a Star Wars page. I have a Rogue One book, and then there's a scene which I like, and it's the monk. and he says, the force is with me, I am with the force, and I fear nothing, for all is as the force wills it. And this is a quote from Rogue One, from this character. And here I just used spray paint for this page. I used first, it was like a green, a very soft green, but it didn't work, so then I put yellow, so now you have this strange color. And I put on the border ink, and I cut this with my hands, so it's not a perfect, it's a perfect cut. So this is, you know, this is part of the scene because it was an A4, so it was a big page and I wanted it to fit here. So that's what I did for this one. I have another page, and here's this page. Is from the same book, but here's the character. And this quote is from Andor season 2 episode 9. When I watched this speech, I think everyone gets goosebumps. At least that's what happened to me. So it really caught my attention, and I wanted to put this here. So the quote is, "The distance between what is said and what is known to be true has become an abyss. Of all the things at risk, the loss of an objective reality is perhaps the most dangerous. The death of truth is the ultimate victory of evil." So the background is metallic paint. And then here I used the scissor to cut. It was spray ink. This is metallic marker here, and this is paint that I use my finger to paint. So I did like this, and you have like a different style of clothes. So another art journal. And the thing with an art journal that I'm discovering that it's really freeing is that you can really invent, and it's fine, because see, it's just like completely different than what I would do if this was in the book and I didn't cut. Here's the same thing, a completely different way to color, you know. And yeah, so it's been really cool. And I have one last page that I want to share. So this is the last page. And another movie that I saw recently is The Wild Robot. And in this book, this character is a robot. So Doodle, this one is for you. So he's a robot that crashes in a place. And remember when I did this background, I had no idea what I was going to do with so much shine. So the robot shines. So it makes sense being all metallic because of the robot. I did this with origami paper, so this was the maximum size of the paper that I had, and that's why I didn't make the robot bigger, because that's what I wanted. I used metallic marker for the eyes and to go around, and you see that you have the flowers representing the robot because he loves nature, so that's why I put it here. And the reason why you're seeing all of these feathers is because this robot kills the family of an egg, of a goose that it was inside the egg, yet he didn't hatch. And then when he hatches, the goose thinks that the robot is the mother, or so he needs, the robot is going to have to raise the goose. But of course he's not a goose, so he's going to raise him differently. And also the goose is tiny, so he cannot do exactly all the physical things that the other ones can, but he learns to do things in his way. So you have the feathers, and this is like a path. So here are, you know, the feathers going and flying. And then you have the message that he told the little goose, which is fly like you, not like them. And I think this is like the perfect message to end this video and the first Spacetember video, is that in this Spacetember, just do you. Don't worry about what others are doing. Just have fun, use the supplies that you want, color the pages that you want. I mean, just do whatever you can. Color, you can collage, you can draw. So just be you and not like them, don't worry. I'm just seeing these little dots with acrylic marker. So yeah, so we finish with this page. And yeah, beginning of Spacetember. Please tag me so I can see what you are up to, and I will see you soon. Happy Spacetember! Yay!